I'm Rick Howard, president of Kingdom Magic Vacations. In my job, I get to travel a lot. I explore the world on land and sea, eating in unique restaurants and discovering interesting locations. I'm always looking for new places to visit, and I want you to travel with me. Welcome to Travel with Rick. Well, hey guys, we're back here at Epcot's Flower and Garden Festival. I keep getting that mixed up, John.
Easy to do. There's food here when it normally is just topiaries.
But yeah, there are flowers and there are a lot of topiaries here.
Right.
But there is food. But the guy up front told me there isn't wine this year.
No.
He told me I was here for the wrong festival, but there actually is wine.
There is.
There is wine. You can find wine here. But we do have some great food. This is the international Flower and Garden Festival. It is a great time to come out to Disney. It's running through middle of May, I believe.
I believe so, yes.
We'll flash the dates in, and but you guys want to come and check it out. It's just a great time around. They have great kiosks here this year that do have food and some beverages in them. Sometimes wine, sometimes beer, sometimes tropical fruity drinks. So there's lots of stuff. We happen to stop off near China, and they're not calling them China booths or Germany booths. Now they all have unique names, not associated with the country necessarily. This is Lotus House, and it's right here near China. Think about where you would be for Food and Wine Festival. This would be where the China booth is this year.
Absolutely, and they have different offerings. It's not the same as Food and Wine Fest. They have some different offerings, so I'm kind of excited about it. But I think what they're trying to do is really focus on, the flower, the garden, what you can do with the things you can grow in the gardens. There's a lot of vegetable-centric dishes. Not to say that there's not meat offerings as well, but this is going to be fun. It's the first time Disney's done this, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what this is like.
And so, kind of like Food and Wine Festival, you have a little garden passport here that takes you through each of the kiosks and each of the things to do around. So at the Lotus House, for example, as with all of them, they have the featured plantings listed. So you have strawberry, that word, and you have taro, I guess that's the Latin for it, right?
Yes.
So we have strawberries, taro, and tea that are planted here. And then the food that we're having, we actually did not get the Beijing style candied strawberries. We're not in the mood for dessert yet.
Not yet.
But we are having the spring pancake with grilled chicken and green apple. And then we're trying the pan-fried vegetable bun.
Right.
So 2 vegetarian dishes here, John.
This one has chicken in it, doesn't it?
It does have chicken in it. That would be the grilled chicken thing there, Rick. Thank you for pointing that out.
Sorry about
No
that.
no worries. Thank you for pointing it out. We don't want to mislead any of our viewers here.
I'm going to go for the bun first.
Okay.
The vegetable bun.
You are the vegetarian of the group, right?
Yes. I represent that on TV.
I already have one.
All right, that's got a little bit of a kick to it.
A little bit.
Put a little bit of Szechuan, kind of the chili sauce. I see the bottle. I have it at home.
Yes, if you know, that'll give you the question of the
It's
week.
got the little rooster on it. Yeah, what's your favorite hot sauce to use? But this does have a little bit of hot sauce on it. There you go.
Thank you.
But definitely really good. The vegetables in there are pretty awesome.
The bun is good. The sauce I have with it is like a sweet chili sauce. It has a slow burn at the end of the palate, if you know what I mean. So like right now, from about right here up to the back of my throat, I'm on fire. Well, not so much on fire, but warm. Definitely has a good Chinese vegetable. If you've ever had vegetable lo mein, minus the lo mein, it's good. It's not bad. It's definitely lo mein-ish minus the lo mein.
The bun's a little thick.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of bread
Well,
with it.
it's a lot of bread.
But you're right. I mean, the little bit of veggie stuff that's in there. is pretty
Sriracha.
rocking.
Sriracha sauce?
hot sauce. Thank you.
I'll be here all week. Try the veal.
That's it. Yeah, that's what you got going on there. There's a little bit of sriracha.
That's right. Wow. We're here kind of on a cooler day here at Epcot. So the warm bread that we had out that came with these dishes are now a little lukewarm, so it's harder to cut with these fine dining implements that Disney has given us. All right, here we go. Ever work with food, animals, or children in live TV?
Yeah, so that one right there is definitely my favorite of the two. The one at John's trying right there, and that would be the spring pancake. And it's more of a, I hate to say it, it's more of a soft taco shell really than a pancake, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, it's kind of like a wrap, to be honest with you.
Very much like a wrap.
You know, so got a little heat in it. Definitely got some heat going on there.
A little bit.
We should have tried the Kung Fu Punch, which is vodka, triple sec with mango. Wow, I didn't read the ingredients in that. I probably would have opted for that right away.
Can't go wrong with the Kung Fu Punch.
So the Kung Fu Punch is sounding pretty good, but even a bottle of water would be pretty good right now with that. So
right.
But listen, we've checked out Lotus House, China, and we're going to be moving on around. We're going to head that way around the World Showcase Promenade here. And,
Just hit my sinuses.
I want you to come along with us as John kind of recovers from this little bit of heat. We'll see you guys in the next country.
See ya.
But it's not a country, it's the next flower and garden booth. Well guys, we moved on around. Now we're in Germany at the Bauer Market Farmers Market. And we picked up a couple things here. They actually have a elderberry, and that's our planting. So we have mustard, potato, and elderberry here. And then for food, they had a savory bread pudding with spring peas and wild mushroom. We didn't go for that, but we did go for the German meatloaf sandwich with sweet mustard and fried shallots. It's kind of on a bun here, a little mini roll.
Nice.
It's got, all right, so it's a little crispy bun here. What did you say? Food, children, and pets? You never
Food, children, and
live
pets.
TV?
Never work with that in live TV. That's good. So what Rick is saying right now is it's very crunchy, tastes very German, meatloafy.
Yeah.
Very good.
It's more like a piece of ham than meatloaf.
Really?
Okay, so yeah, you'll notice here.
It's more like a slice of a nice slice of ham as opposed to.
It's really a crispy roll, and we do have some fried, almost like onion rings or potato skins or something on there.
Right.
So fried shallots. So I guess
Fried
it is
shallots.
like a fried onion, kind of.
Absolutely. And when we say meatloaf, it's really when as you look at it, it's not really what we would think of as meatloaf. It's something completely different.
German.
It's German, which is good. German is not bad.
Yeah, more like a slice of ham. You know.
Right.
So, and what do you have there, buddy?
Sorry, I have the potato pancakes with the house-made applesauce. So I do love a good potato pancake.
Awesome.
So this is good. This will be good.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh my goodness.
Good.
Yeah, it's really good. That's a great potato pancake.
Awesome.
We have a German restaurant near where I used to live in Tampa called Mr. Dunderbox, and this is better than that.
Really?
Dunderbox is amazing. This is better than that.
All right, we'll try one more little piece. I'm gonna leave it with you because you're obviously much more into potato pancakes than I.
Oh my gosh, I could eat this every day.
So help yourself.
All right, thank you.
Now I'm gonna go and finish my little sliced ham.
Now again,
Meatloaf
we
thingy.
didn't go by the we didn't get any of the beer, although they do have beer here because it's Germany. I would say it's the German booth, but it's not. It's the Bauer Market, Farmers Market, and they do have beer. We opted not to get the beer today. You know,
You're driving.
I have to drive. Yeah.
So there you go.
We should come back and do a beer episode.
Amanda, Sid, Leslie.
Oh my
you.
gosh, Sarah McGovern.
Yeah, you guys are all into beer.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Me not so much. All right, so you got some.
All right, I'm gonna try the.
I'll entertain them while you try this.
Sweet.
So again, Flower and Garden Festival / Food Festival. We've added booths this year for food, which is just really, really awesome. You see a lot more people out here taking pictures of food, trying the food, which I think is actually going to draw more people out to enjoy the festival. So it's really good, and it gives non-flour folks like us something more to do here, right?
Absolutely.
Obviously, we love eating, we love drinking, so kind of adds another depth of layer to this great festival already, right? Mm-hmm. So what do you think of that? It's a crunchy roll, right? Yeah, definitely a crunchy roll. Yeah, never ask him a question when he does that, but the ham is pretty good. It's got a nice flavor to it. I say ham, they say meatloaf, so it's more like a thick slice of ham. So I guess you could call a roll of ham a meatloaf. Yes, you could probably do that in Germany. So anyway, Bauer Market's pretty good, the farmer's market. Amanda had the beer from here the other day. She really enjoyed it. So if you're a beer person, definitely Germany. I mean, think about it, beer, Germany. Check out the beer. You'll love it there. We're going to keep working our way around. John's going to finish that, give you a thumbs up. He's going to relish in this pancake thing with the applesauce. Was pretty good, I think. So we're going to walk on around maybe to Morocco, see what we can find over there. What do you think? Can they come with us? All right, listen, come along. All right, guys, we're moving on around now to
Taste of
Marrakesh. Kind of like Morocco.
Yeah.
But we were kind of thinking on the way over here, who is noticeably missing this year?
Well, let me see. What booth from the Food and Wine Festival for 2 years running could have been maybe left off both years? Oh yeah, Singapore.
Oh, and the famous Singapore sling.
Jeez.
Oh, dude.
I still have nightmares about that drink.
It was horrible. But as you can see, we're clearly here at the Flower
Easy
and
for you
Garden
to say.
Festival. Still want to say food and wine.
I know.
Do, because we have food, but we have no wine, so we're going to get away from that. But we are here at Taste of Marrakesh. So we've got some featured plantings. We have parsley, we have mint, we have pepper, and pomegranate.
Nice.
So we'll see how that works out. But we have a spiced lamb kebab with a vegetable couscous salad and harissa and lemon confit chicken drumettes with
No way. A cucumber salad.
Chermoula and cucumber salad.
Hey, more of a man
Give
than
it
I
a try.
am.
Yeah, I'll butcher anybody's language,
That's right.
All right, so I'm going to try this kebab here. We've already pulled it off the kebab stick.
Right. I'm going to try the chicken. That's really good. If you've ever eaten at Morocco, the name of the restaurant is completely off the top of my head, but if you've ever eaten there, it's just so good.
All right, so the lamb is pretty tender, very flavorful. It's got a little bit of a green. It's not like a mint, but it's more like a chimichurri sauce kind of thing that's on it. Really tasty, really nice. Dig in there. Couscous, got veggies in it, a lot of flavor, really good.
Really good.
All right, I'm looking for this cucumber salad. Looks pretty good here too.
That's pretty good. Maybe not as flavorful as you would expect, but still really, really good. Oh, lamb is good. If you like lamb with a little bit of a really cool, unique flavor.
All right, so how was the chicken?
I think the chicken was good. I don't know exactly how they do it. It's not necessarily tandoori style, but it's so good. The meat falls off the bone. It's really flavorful, really tasty.
Clearly Morocco, right?
Clearly. Yeah, really, really good.
We'll go and pair that with a little bit of the cucumber salad here.
It's good.
Yeah, that's rocking. Have that lamb.
It's Mo rocking.
Mo rocking.
You want to have a lamb? All right.
Go ahead, man.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with lamb.
Yeah, it's really good. All right, and so what we didn't have here was the bagir, which is a Moroccan pancake with honey, almonds, and argan oil. Argan? I thought that was a gas.
Sure. Yeah.
Jumping Jack Flash. It's a gas.
Gas.
All right, so anyway, Morocco's pretty good. What do you think?
Morocco's pretty good. It's not as good as that potato pancake from over at the beer market or Bauer Market.
You're going to long remember that, right?
I probably will. But this is really good. I think this is probably in total of all the places that we stopped. I think today this is probably my favorite.
Okay, awesome. So, just in case you hadn't had a chance yet to watch the episode with Amanda, he edited the episode with Amanda, so of course he's watched it. Well, maybe he didn't watch it. Maybe he just put it together and didn't watch it. But
I'm not that good.
We definitely pulled out a few favorites from that show as well. Definitely not to be missed is the shrimp and grits from Florida Local. Just really, really awesome. And the lobster from, gosh, I don't remember the name of the booth now, but it's the one near Italy.
Right.
So think Italy booth, and it would be that one.
Right.
But definitely, yeah, the lamb is pretty good, but this chicken's rocking. I like it.
It is.
It's got some more rocking stuff with it, man. It does.
And the Mo rocking jokes just keep on coming.
They just keep on coming. We're here all week, folks. Remember, tip your bartenders and waitresses.
Try the lamb.
All right. Listen, I'm going to finish up the chicken here. We're hoping you'll come on with us. We've got one more stop to check out, and we hope you'll come along. We'll see you over there. Wow, John, we made it around the promenade.
We did 1.2 miles of flower and food and garden festival.
As Ken would say, we started over there, and we ended up over here. Here. Yeah, it was awesome. We didn't know which way we were going, but we made it all the way around. So we hit pretty much everything. So between the booth we did with Amanda, the booze we did with Amanda on our first segment, and the booze that we did today, with the exception of France. Dude, that pate just wasn't doing it for me, man.
Not if you're a pate aficionado.
Yeah, try it.
Yeah, I would love to hear what you have to think about it. And but it didn't look very appealing to me.
Let us know.
Yeah, definitely will leave us a comment in the section below the video.
Yeah.
Let us know, because I wasn't going to try it.
Amanda and I did stop by France, but we didn't have any of the food offerings. Yeah, we went for the beverage. Maybe you can fly us in a picture of it, John, because we drank it the other day.
Yeah.
But it was the Grand Marnier, the vodka, and a couple of cranberry juices, white cranberry and red cranberry, which kind of made a peak drink. And I felt a little foo-foo-ish sitting listening to Mickey Dolenz. So I'm listening to, a monkey drink while drinking a pink drink. But it worked. It worked at the time. So we did check out France, but we wanted to finish out our arrangement, our day, our thing. By stopping by the pineapple plantation, and it's actually not called that.
Pineapple Promenade.
Yeah, that's what it's called, because they serve pineapples on the promenade. What else would you call it?
Absolutely.
That's exactly what I would call it. If I had a promenade and I served pineapples there, I would call it a pineapple promenade.
I would as well.
And they're doing a funky thing, and I get it. It's going to ruin it for some of you guys, and some of you guys are going to say, brilliant.
Brilliant. I'm in the brilliant camp.
I think I'm going to be too. Andrew's going to say it's going to ruin it.
Yes.
But he's not here.
Everyone's entitled to their opinion.
Yeah. So what we've got, go ahead.
Well, so one of the things I was really excited about when they started promoting, they were bringing food into the Flower and Garden Festival, was they were bringing Dole Whip out of the Magic Kingdom.
They took it away from the Magic Kingdom?
No. They just brought it out. They brought a little bit. You can still get the Magic Kingdom book.
Oh, okay.
What they were doing it to plus it was it's just rum. Sorry. Spiced rum.
Siesta Key spiced rum. Yes.
With Dole Whip. So
so what we've got here, actually what they're offering there, so their featured plantings are, of course, pineapple, sugar cane, and lemon. And there you can purchase a Dole Whip, much like the one you would get at the Magic Kingdom.
Very similar, but not as magical.
And you can get a Dole Whip. Yes, wait for it. It's Legend.
Wait for it.
Dairy. You can get a Dole Whip with Siesta Key spiced rum, or you can get pineapple upside down cake featuring Dole Whip pineapple, and you can also get a Dole Whip pineapple fruit cup. So what we opted for, being the adventuresome guys we are, we went for the Dole Whip with
spiced rum, baby.
Siesta Key spiced rum. How is it?
For those of you who are out there who are a lot like me and always wish that you could doctor your Dole Whip just a little bit, just not every time, just maybe occasionally, this is the concoction for you. It is amazing.
I don't know. I did hear Captain Jack Sparrow say one time to the head of the studios at D23 when he came out on stage, he said, "Dick, I thought there'd be rum." So, now we're just saying Dole Whip, there should be rum. And it's not a bad combo.
It's not bad. The spiced rum, the spice adds a little bit of kick to the rum. But when you partner it with the Dole Whip, it's really, really good.
we could go into the enhancements of the flavors, the sweetness of the pineapple, the spiciness of the rum,
Right.
the creaminess of the ice cream. It just all works together, and
It
this makes
works.
this concoction of pure joy.
Oh,
It's awesome.
it's magic in a cup.
And guys, John started out saying, he's in shorts and a t-shirt. I got a sweatshirt on. It's, April almost. March,
Right.
I don't know when you'll be seeing this, so I'm giving it a little bit of stretch there. But can you imagine how good this puppy's going to be in July and August?
Oh my.
We'll have to bring you back and tell you.
You think they're going to
Because
bring it back for food and wine?
I'm hearing this might stick around, right? Or is this just
Oh my
for this?
goodness.
Or is this just for now?
I have heard both. Actually, this is not permanent, but then I've heard that it could stick around a while. I'm sorry.
I was going to say, I'm thinking this should stay.
Much like the Red Stag lemonade that they have over now at the Fife and Drum, it was a food and wine favorite that they kept, and I'm pretty glad they did, actually. It's pretty amazing.
I'm digging that.
So explain the seeds, Rick.
I don't know, they gave them to me. I guess we can grow pineapples. Eat your healthy fruit cup snack from bowl. Wash out the bowl and poke a few small drainage holes in the bottom of the bowl and place on a saucer. Add soil and plant approximately 3 to 5 seeds. Water. Place in sunny windowsill.
Yeah.
Continue to water as needed. Plant the remaining seeds in your outdoor garden and it's sweet basil.
Oh,
It's not a pineapple.
that's not cool.
You know how you grow pineapples, right? You just cut the top off a pineapple and you plant it in the dirt and you grow pineapples. 18 months later, you have a pineapple.
Really?
Yeah, that's how they get pineapples. You actually cut the top of it off and bury that.
Awesome.
We've done it a few times, yeah. Yeah, my wife has a little pineapple plantation in the backyard. She doesn't realize they sell them at Publix, I guess, And
But
you don't have to wait 18 months, I don't know. Well, anyway, I don't know if you guys can see this. Maybe John will fly in a picture up for you. We've got a beautiful garden back here for us. We've got, the amazing world of Oz going on over here. Oz the Great and Powerful, which you say is just a landmark movie, right? I haven't seen it yet.
Oh my gosh, you have to. You need to go see it. And I wrote this up in my review over at Park Hoppers that you have to, you really should spend the extra little bit of money and go see it in 3D, because the guys that did the movie really know how to use the medium really well. So I was really excited when they put the Oz Garden in. So this is, the Flower and Garden Festival. I'm not a flower and garden guy. My wife likes to garden, but the food choices were nice. I think there's enough things here to make it really, really pleasant for anybody to come and enjoy Flower Garden Festival. So if you're planning a trip, we definitely want to encourage you guys to come down for this.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely a nice thing to do. It's a great pastime. Everybody loves a nice garden. The topiaries all around are just beautiful. You've got the Monsters University stuff when we first came in. You've got a great Captain Hook. All the characters from Winnie the Pooh are over by UK, of course. So all around you've got great topiaries, just legendary stuff. It's just awesome. You've got great treats like this. You've got shrimp and grits. You've got some fantastic kebabs over in near Morocco. Right. You've got all kinds of great things like the lobster we mentioned. The biscuit over by UK is just awesome with the smoked salmon. So a couple of our hits. If you didn't see the show we did with Amanda, go and take a look at that. We hit some of the other booths there. John and I tied it up today with everything but France,
right.
And that's going to wrap it up.
Yep.
So I think the only thing left to do, buddy, is ask him a question of the week.
All right. Well, my question of the week, they brought the Dole Whip over. What other Disney classic do you think that they should bring over to the Flower and Garden or Food and Wine and plus it up a little bit? Do something a little different with. Maybe an open-faced Mickey head on a stick, something a little different than like that. Maybe what would be a cool Disney treat that they could plus up for the Food and Wine Festival?
Wow, that's a great question. You guys are going to have some great comments, I know, to that question. So be sure to leave us a comment below. You guys, we know we love reading your comments. They're just awesome. Good having you here, John. If you guys,
always a pleasure, my friend.
I know you guys know John, but if you haven't been over to WDW Park Hoppers, check them out over there. Disney Parks Podcast, you also do. So between WDW Park Hoppers, Disney Parks Podcast, check him out. Check him out on Facebook at johncdonahue.com. He's also got some great motivational and inspirational stuff there, which I love seeing. And he also works for Kingdom Magic Vacations. He's
I'm a one-stop shop.
He's our director of marketing, so you can check him out even on the Kingdom Magic Facebook page. Yeah, he's the one bringing you all those great posts from there. So if you haven't checked out Kingdom Magic Vacations Facebook page, be sure to check that out too. Facebook.com/Kingdom Magic. And we've got some great friends over there. We do some great giveaways. We got tons of great information over there that you're always providing from all over, all about Disney parks. So lots of ways for you to connect with this guy. And you know where you can connect with this guy right here, right back here next week on another episode of Travel with Rick. We're going to finish our float with some more spiced rum.
Maybe I can get some more rum.
Yeah, where's Johnny Depp when you need him?
Yeah, Johnny.
Captain Jack. You said there'd be rum. All right, guys. We'll see you right back here next week. So long, everybody. Hey guys, thanks for sticking around. We're going to read some of your comments. What about that show, huh? Let me tell you, that Dole Whip float, they should totally keep that thing around in Epcot. We're loving it. Can you imagine how good that thing's going to be in July and August? Dude, it was totally good in March. Yeah, we're going to be loving that thing if they keep it around. So Disney, if you're watching, we want the Dole Whip float. We want the Dole Whip float. We really do. That was really good. We really enjoyed Flower and Garden Festival. It was just awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed the topiaries. We flew them in for you. So yeah, there are flowers here. It's not just about the food. But you know, when we come out, it's about the food. It really is. We love the food. I know you guys love us bringing food videos to you. And yeah, we'll suffer through that anytime. Show me a booth with some food at Disney. And yeah, this guy's smiling. And that guy behind the camera, I think he was smiling with me too. Thanks a lot, John, for all your hard work on that episode. You're with us, right, John? Yes, you're with us. It was awesome. Well, listen, we had some great comments on last week's show, which was Amanda's episode with us at Flower and Garden Festival. It was just awesome. Kathy says, looking at all the options available, I think I would have to try one of everything. I'm with you, Kathy. I want to hang out with you, girl. I think it would be awesome, especially the raspberry beer. Love looking at all the beautiful plants. It's absolutely amazing what they can do with some wire and some snippers. Just 3 more videos to go to 2,000. Cannot wait. Kathy, I'm so totally with you. Episode 2,000? No, man. All right, yeah, I need my glasses on. 200 episodes here on Travel with Rick. Listen, coming up April 7th, we're going to be telling you more about it at the end of the video, but mark that day on your calendar. We got a pre-show for you. We're going to be recording our episode. It's going to be epic. Now, not epic October epic, but it's going to be pretty epic, all right? Our 200th episode, we couldn't be prouder to be bringing that to you guys. We couldn't be prouder that we've been able to do this and have you guys follow along with us. It's just awesome. Jacob says, food, my favorite kind of episode. Mine too, Jacob, it rocks. And this one didn't disappoint. I love that Epcot has added food and drink to the Flower and Garden Festival this year. I believe it to be a very good move on their part. Yeah, we all agree, Jacob. The food looked really good. I wish Andrew would hurry up and make Smell-O-Vision camera. Dude, we've had it on his schedule every week. Just write him and ask him what the holdup is. That's what I do every week. I mean, it's like, come on, get it, you know? The food looked really good. Maybe he can get it now that John is joined and helping out. I totally think 2 guys working on it. We should have Smell-O-Vision by now. I don't know what the holdup is. Thanks, guys, for the episode. I would love to try everything there one day. Take care and God bless. Well, thank you, Jacob, for watching our show. We really appreciate it. Lynn says, terrific segment. I really like the food offerings this year and agree that the potato biscuit and the smoked salmon is the bomb. Thanks for covering this. Our pleasure. And hope it gives folks an idea of how much is now available. It really does add a whole new level to the Flower and Garden Festival. I keep wanting to call it Food and Wine, but you know, it really does add a whole new element to it. Makes touring around to see all the different topiaries and all the flowers a lot more enjoyable. You have a lot more to look forward to. Again, like I said, Flower and Garden Festival for me prior, it was cool, but it just wasn't real high up on my radar. You know, again, you put a food booth there, this guy's smiling and happy. I'll look at flowers all day if you give me a glass of wine and a nice biscuit. I mean, come on, right? Let's see. Mary says, what a delicious episode. My choice would be the shrimp. That shrimp and grits was awesome, Mary. So good. My mouth was watering. Definitely a super idea that they've added food and wine to the Flower and Garden. I know, right? I'm so glad that it doesn't end until May. That is a long-running festival too, right, Mary? That's a good thing. Perhaps I'll have to book a Kingdom Magic trip in the next few weeks. Mary, I like how you think. And if any of you guys are thinking about visiting Flower and Garden Festival, for sure, just click the link below. Check us out over at Kingdom Magic. We would love to help you plan your trip on down or on up, whatever the case would be. Linda says everything looked delicious except the asparagus. I'm allergic. Oh, not good. What a great idea, adding food and beverages to the Flower and Garden Festival. I think the food item I would try first is the crab tostada. It looked really yummy. I'd also like to try the Dole Whip with spice rum. I'm telling you, Linda, that thing was off the hook good. It was just such an incredible thing to take something that we love so much and add something that we love so much. I'm just saying, you know, it was really good. Jean says, thank you for another great video. It was wonderful to see Amanda again. You two are terrific together. I know, isn't Amanda just awesome? We love having her come out. I'm thrilled Disney added food and drink to the festival, something for all the senses now. I would like to try so many of the dishes, but I'm definitely going to have to try the Dole Whip with rum. Join the group. Join the group. 3 more weeks and we'll be there. Wow, that's awesome. I've already started packing. We hope to see you. You may be the best attraction at our Disney vacation. Aww. Definitely a little blush in there, but we're looking forward to meeting you too, Gene. I hope we can definitely make that happen while you're there. John, Lisa, and Megan say, we enjoyed this episode. We're looking forward to our trip in May. The Food and Wine Festival is one of our favorite times to visit, and the addition of the marketplaces for Flower and Garden is very exciting. My husband and I want to try the smoked brisket and collard greens and cornbread, and my daughter wants to try the Beijing-style candied strawberries in China. We're looking forward to your next show. Have a great week. That's just awesome, guys. Thanks a lot. You know, so many good things there. You know, a lot of people had mentioned the frushi. You know, the candied strawberries, we didn't get a chance to try those, but I bet they were awesome. So we've got a couple more trips planned out. I definitely will have to check out those strawberries. Lizzie says, I think I'd have to go with the shrimp and stone ground grits with andouille sausage, sweet corn, tomatoes, and cilantro, because I've never tried grits before, and this seems to be the perfect one to try. Wow, Lizzie has her nomenclature down perfectly. She knows the whole dish. I just hope it wouldn't be too spicy for me. Actually, it wasn't too bad, and I really do love spicy food. Had a little bit of kick to it, but you know, it's definitely worth giving it a try, Lizzie. I think you'll love it. Well, listen, we ran your comments through random.org. We came up with number 10, which was John, Lisa, and Megan, and I left the prize. I can't believe we're actually filming this. We had a seminar tonight here in Orlando locally, and we just wanted to get these comments knocked out. But listen, I'm going to drop you guys an email. Respond to that email, and if I could hold it up, I would be holding up, what is it? Yeah, it's a Mater plush. That's what I actually have in my backpack for you this week. So John, Lisa, and Megan, just respond to that email, give me your address, and we'll get one of those out in the mail to you. Toot sweet, I promise. Nice little Mater plush for you guys. Listen, we've got a lot of cool things coming up. A lot more episodes coming this year. Wow, we're just kind of kicking this year off. We've got a lot more cool stuff to do. Next week, one of those rides that might be on its way out. I'm just saying, so you don't want to miss it. Not rides, attractions. It's Festival of the Lion King. Haven't done it in quite a while for you guys, and we've definitely got a great video of it. We're looking forward to bringing you Festival of the Lion King from over at Animal Kingdom Park. It's going to be epic. And oh yeah, speaking of epic, April 7th, mark it down, Sunday, April 7th, starting at 5:30. There will be a tab up there on the top, TWR Live. And there'll be instructions, links for you to connect with us on Ustream. We're going to be doing a live event celebrating our 200th episode. We've got guests coming. Oh, yes, we do. Steve and Vicki Barrett, the Hidden Mickey Guide folks. Have Amanda and hopefully Travis. If you guys remember, Amanda's husband Travis went with me to Costa Rica last year. So they're going to be coming out. Of course, my lovely wife Leslie will be there. Our camera guy John and his great wife Sid will be there as well. Rhino Ken. We're going to have Sparkly Nicole is going to be there. Jingle Jane, if you remember from the 25 Days of Christmas, she's going to be there, and maybe even a special guest she might have. I don't know. You just have to kind of wait and see. And of course, Tony Casanova from Disney by the Numbers will be there. You know, the usual suspects from Travel with Rick, who we just love hanging out with and who you guys love so much. Listen, drop me an email. We're going to have a link below. Email me any questions you have about our 200 episodes, about our guests, about what we think, about what we do when the camera's not rolling, and sometimes when it is. And we'll answer those and many more while you're on the air. And of course, we'll be having chat going during our pre-show at 5:30, and we'll have chat going during the filming, and who knows, we'll probably even be chatting later. We're going to be at Bay Lake Tower, so we're going to show you around the Grand Villa at Bay Lake Tower, and we may even walk on up to one of our favorite places in the world. Yes, the Top of the World Lounge. We may take you up there, so you don't want to miss it. April 7th, starting at 5:30. Just click here on Travel with Rick, actually up there on TWR Live. It's not there now, but by Sunday, Angela will have it up, I promise. And you can find all the instructions, all the details, all the links that you'll need to connect with us on Ustream. And we want to talk to you on April 7th, and we want you to join us while we film that monumental, stupendous, epic 200th episode on Travel with Rick. It's going to be awesome, and we hope to see you guys there. Listen, we hope to see you right back here next week for another episode of Travel with Rick. Festival of the Lion King right here. So long, everybody. Have a great week. See you back next week.